And the Red Wolves will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Working the middle, it's complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. On the run, it's Tyson. Got room to work. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll try to snap it quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Pocket breaking down. He'll throw it. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Got it in the middle, it's Burris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Red Wolves with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Summers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Spencer. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they have the first points of the game.
Number 1.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Pulls it in, it's Cobb. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Red Wolves decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's second and long. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. On the move, it's Spencer. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Pulls it in, it's Spencer. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Rayner. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds a man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Fires to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Got his man in the middle. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. They'll try the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Spencer. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Got a little space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Makes the grab. It's Summers. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Summers. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. That's caught. It's Rucker. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Here's the handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll keep it himself. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. After run, now throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Plucks it out of the air. Turning it on. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Tyson. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. To the air, it's Rayner. Snagged in the middle, it's Summers. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Spencer. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Red Wolves are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Takes a handoff. It's Spencer. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Red Wolves will call on their punt team. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. On target to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Harrell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. That's caught. It's Cobb. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got it behind the line. It's Spencer. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Let's see what he can do with it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Right on the money.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
Got his man to the left. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Offense, quick tempo.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone. And
oh, he's got some space. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. The lone back's got it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. looking to fire. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. Brings him to the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. After the third down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Offense in a bunch formation. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the fifth kick of the night. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. There he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Using his legs, it's Spencer. He has the first and still on his feet. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kennesaw State is currently up big right now. I got to think Cobb County is ready to party long into the night. They're up by 32 over Middle Tennessee.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Finds his man, it's Summers. Spins away from one. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Here's a heat. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Tyson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to keep it in the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Turning it on.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
All right, big touchdown makes it a 9-point game. You got to kick the extra point right now, and then you've got to find a way somehow, some way to get the football back. You're going to have to score again and go for two. A lot has to go right, but at least you get that touchdown to give yourself an opportunity.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Rucker. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give as they work on that clock. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Wolves come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Going the other way, and he's got room. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find the